the likes of which the world has never seen before. Today, I'm pleased to announce the United States will join 1 Trillion Trees Initiative being launched here at the World Economic Forum. 1 trillion trees. And in doing so, we will continue to show strong leadership in restoring, growing, and better managing our trees and our forests. But to embrace the possibilities of tomorrow, we must reject the perennial prophets of doom and their predictions of the apocalypse. They are the heirs of yesterday's foolish fortune tellers, and I have them, and you have them, and we all have them. And they want to see us do badly, but we don't let that happen. They predicted an overpopulation crisis in the 1960s, mass starvation in the 70s, and an end of oil in the 1990s. These alarmists always demand the same thing: absolute power to dominate, transform, and control every aspect of our lives. We will never let radical socialists destroy our economy, wreck our country, or eradicate our liberty. America will always be the proud, strong, and unyielding bastion of freedom. In America...
Hey, Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, or Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is Demayim in Atlanta, and just got done listening to Apostle Tahar's lesson going into the prophets of doom. And so I had to go dig up this old video of Trump speaking of the prophets of doom, and that's what you see. He starts out talking about a tree initiative, which they want to plant trees because of their deforestation, in which the scriptures speak about how when the Edomites fall, that even the fir trees shall rejoice. So all life is going to rejoice when these devils go down, because they've done nothing but destroy. And destroy, they try to put themselves up as the bastions of morality, but they're everything but. They've done nothing but transgress the laws of the Most High, and so their end is coming into fruition. We're watching their downfall, and they are falling, and they're trying to keep themselves up. They're trying to make Babylon great again, and they're trying to get their population back, but it can't happen. This is their downfall. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. But he talked about the prophets of doom, in which, if you're speaking about the scriptures correctly and prophesying what it's saying, it is doom that is coming. And for Babylon the Great, which is America, because they have done everything they could do to be the opposite of what the scriptures speak of, but while still holding the Bible and saying it's the law of the land. They're giant hypocrites, and they're wicked, and their day is coming. And so I'm going to start out here at 2nd Esdras 7 and 43. Apostle Tahar went into this one as well. And it says, but the day of doom, because he mentioned the prophets of doom, which the day of doom is coming, and it's coming very soon, shall be the end of this time. This is the great and terrible day of the Lord, which it even says it there. It's a great and terrible day. So it's a day of doom, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past, because we have to get through this day of doom through Babylon to get to the kingdom. For the kingdom to come, we have to see the destruction of Babylon. So this doom has to come. So prophesying the doom is part of the scriptures, if you're prophesying in the correct way, through the truth, which Christians don't do because they think the Lord's nothing but love and gumdrops and sprinkles. But in reality, by the scriptures, it's all leading to doom. This book is filled with lamentation, mourning, as woe, and woe, as said in Ezekiel. Ezekiel 2 and 10. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, so all throughout. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. That's what this book is. It's a very dark book. But the Christians have put it up as this book full of love and everybody can be saved and all these things. And so when they hear the truth, it repulses them like it's nothing but doom. And so here is the noun for the word doom in the etymon online. It's Middle English, dome, from Old English, dome, a law, statute, decree, and this place has broken all of the law, statutes, and decrees of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says an administration of justice, judgment, and that's what the day of doom is. It's the day of judgment for, let's get it, so we're not just speaking through our own lips, speaking through the Lord and what he said. So it's the judgment, it should say, administration of justice, judgment. So judgment day is coming because these people, Isaiah 24 and 5, says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. That's the administration of justice. That is judgment, because everything has been defiled and broken. All the laws have been broken, so justice and judgment have to come. It's going to happen if you want it or not. And this is all because Esau sees his houses continuing on forever, but the day of doom is fast at hand. We're watching their downfall, and they can't continue forever because judgment is at foot. The day of doom is very near. Esau's the end of the world, and they can't get over that. But they're going to have to, because they've got to be judged. The Lord's judgment has to come. This is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. The prophets, which prophet means to say before, that have been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries. So they said before, they gave visions before to many countries, and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And so the prophets of today are still letting this would be considered a country. It would also be considered a great kingdom. We're letting them know that World War III is coming in a day of evil, because the Lord's going to unleash these pestilences onto them for what's been done, and all of the plagues of the scriptures, they're going to be unleashed. And that's what we're saying, that hey, your day of judgment is coming up. It's very near. You can see the signs that the Lord left for us, the different prophecies coming to pass, as well as we could see your end coming up. We see your doom, your day of doom. And World War III is your last hurrah. You're going to go out a nuclear fire, and the chariots of the Lord that they call UFOs are going to come and clean up. We're at the end of Esau's world, and that's a day of doom for them. But for the hopeful elect, it's not going to say it's not scary that it's coming, and we're in the flesh, and we know that we're going to have to we're going to have to be in the thick of it with these people, but there's hope and there's faith that we'll get out on the other side, and that we'll see the kingdom, this kingdom of righteousness, and get to see the downfall of our enemies. And so it's something to look forward to for the hopeful elect, but for the people of this world, it's just the day of doom, and that we're prophets of doom. But it's just what's going to happen. It's just the truth of the matter, and their judgment is coming because they've transgressed the laws, broken the ordinance and the covenant. They've defiled the earth. They've committed violence. They have lied about everything, and so you get judged for it. It's that simple. It's nothing to be upset about. I mean, I get it for Edomites because it's the end of their world, but all of the creation is waiting for the revealing of the sons of the Most High, starting with Yahweh Shai. And so, Lord willing, that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.